Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Picks it up out wide. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. It'll be a throw-in. It's a throw-in.
The confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Casemiro, Menu, Bruno Fernandes, out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ahmad. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played into the middle. Disasi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's run loose here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! He has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Somerville. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Castellanos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Souček did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Castellanos! Nice interception, well timed. Just deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Somerville.
Manchester United are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Now it's Souček. Oh, smashing header! Chance to shoot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Bowen. Played out to the right. Do have a chance to counter here. Spread out to the left. Oh, great! He's having a shot! Disasi gets it clear. Now it's Ahmad. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Somerville. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Bowen. Bowen gets flagged offside. Nicely intercepted. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Wan-Bissaka. Souček. Moved on forwards. Castellanos. Now he's off and running. And here's Bowen. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. And it's Bowen. Referee's given a throw. Cleared away. Souček. Referee has just said play on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Now it's Ahmad. And he's on his way! back in business. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's well seen too. Souček, gently done. And here's Castellanos! Castellanos! And that's caused a worry or two.
Castellanos certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Maguire, driven forward. Now it's Matheus Cunha, showing good feet. Menu played with finesse. And it's Menu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Wan-Bissaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bowen. Chance, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Somerville. Castellanos. Menu. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Oh, easy pickings there. Disasi. That has been cut short. Maguire. Casemiro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Ahmad. And it's Dalot. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Steaming on goalwards. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a loose ball. Turns and goes back. Menu. Matches Cunha. Deftly away. Shaw. Menu. Casemiro. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Great defending, strong and determined. Menu. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Matches Cunha. Gets into some space. A header! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
Castellanos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's very neat. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Takes the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Socek. Bowen. Castellanos. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. This might spell danger. And he's lost his chance to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's been taken short. That's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. A finish of the highest order, and the comeback is complete. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Maguire. Shaw, long ball upfield. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Areola sends that a long way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shaw shifted upfield. Very nicely done. And it's Shaw. That's a good run down the left. That is lovely. Matches Cunha. And the finish! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maguire. That's really well manoeuvred. In with the challenge. And that's definitely not his best. Aim forwards. Maguire cuts it out. Matches Cunha. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gets it away. And they've got a throw. Now it's Mathias Cunha, looking here to chip it through. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Disasi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. He's on it, can he get away? And he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Shaw. Matthews Cunha. Oh, nice touch. Matthews Cunha! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's a great ball. Castellanos! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Souček does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. That's a... Ahmad! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wicked strike. Nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Starting to look like a done deal now. Ward-Prowse. And here's Castellanos. Tries a definite shapes to shoot! Somerville. And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he cuts out the supply. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Diogo Dalot gets good distance on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Lovely, and he shoots! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Maciej Cunha. Castellanos. Moved on forwards. Somerville. That's a... Can he finish? And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
They've played it short. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. Ward-Prowse. And here's Castellanos. Bowen. That's Bowen! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Menu. That's a clever-looking ball. Ahmad. Casemiro cuts out the pass. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ahmad. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Ward-Prowse. Nice physical challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now the breakaway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ward, can he find the finish? Ahmad. Played into space out wide. Ahmad. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ward-Prowse. Over to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diallo carries the ball down the right. Ahmad. Somerville gets in to thwart him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. And the keeper takes decisive action.
Manchester United are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Manchester United, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Diallo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maciej Cunha. This is promising. That's a nice... Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. contest. It is a landslide. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Somerville. Wilson. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And they can counter here. Clipped into space. He can get that clear. Wan-Bissaka, and it's Bowen. And back to the goalkeeper. Shaw. He's got away. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. And here's Ahmad. Foot in. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. He's dealt with that well. Matheus Cunha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Back into the middle. Now it's Bowen. And here's Ward-Prowse. Oh, he's in! Chooses to go back. Looking for a decent ball in. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Ooh, delicate chip through. Now it's Wilson. Wilson. Oh, he's played it in low. Wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Menu. Maguire. Lisandro Martinez has played it long. He is through here. Tries to get it clear. It's a good foot in there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, and the danger is averted. Souček. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Wilson chasing after it. Wilson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Ahmad. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Souček. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ward-Prowse. Now it's Bowen. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Goes for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Ward-Prowse. It's a threatening ball. It's Wilson! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's hoisted clear. And the keeper has it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Fernandes, who's gone direct here. Matthews Cunha! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Somerville. Ward-Prowse. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bowen. He's had a shot! And that is a routine catch.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And there's the shot! time. Excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Menu. Martinez. Maguire. Shifted upfield. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Somerville. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. There are a few waiting for it. Somerville, now here's the delivery. And here's what shoots! And the keeper can swallow it up. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Souček. It's Bowen. Ward-Prowse. Casemiro does well to get it back. Looking to break at pace. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well measured. Real, can he finish? And that has been cleared. Somerville. Throw it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Disasi. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that was very necessary. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Well, quite. And the shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Menu forwards and with intent. Shot, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Tries to get it clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that has been cleared. Danger averted for now. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. Socek, it's a delicate pass. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Maguire. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Castellanos. Oh, such a clever touch. Ahmad. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Disasi, too strong for his opponent there. Socek. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Bowen. Bowen has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, the clearance is short. Now, can he find a finish? It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Well, that's well seen too. Shaw shifted upfield. interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Casemiro succumbs to the pressure. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shaw, aim forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Nicely intercepted. Diogo Dalot. That's a throw. So we're still where we started right now. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Disasi, Socek, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Ahmad, real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And the keeper has it. That's a lovely neat pass. And the counter is on. That's a nicely shaped ball. Disasi is there, and he can get that clear.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Hit into the middle. Oh, that is clearly overhit. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Ahmad. Mainu. Real chance, big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. And it's Shaw. Lovely feet. Oh, Nice one too, very nice. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Proves too strong. Castellanos, played out to the right. Bowen providing an outlet on that flank. Yeah, he's dealt with that well. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to break at pace. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And here's Ahmad. That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. Somerville. Diogo Dalot gets good distance on it. Disasi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Lobbed in behind. Lisandro Martinez clears it away. Maguire. Casemiro gently done. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. The cross. Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Castellanos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. And he cuts out the supply. Diallo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in plenty of space here. Bowen. Cross goes in. Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Castellanos brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Searching pass he's played there. And it's Souček. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Somerville. Casemiro gently done. tries a measured ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bruno Fernandes. Bowen. There's the shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maguire gets it away. Disasi. Socek. And here's Castellanos. Ahmad. Aim forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. That is a great pick out. Great position here. Ahmad. He's having a shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Socek shifted upfield. Oh, what Castellanos! Straight at the keeper.
Castellanos simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Nice physical challenge. That has been cut short. Shaw forwards and with intent. Bowen. Now it's Somerville. And here's Castellanos. And here's Castellanos. Castellanos! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well read, nice interception. Bowen in acres of space out wide. Shaw. We are into stoppage time. Maguire has played it long. Casemiro. Menu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He can get that clear. And it's Dallo. And here's Ahmad. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed. And the half-time whistle goes. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
We expected better, and so did he. Wan-Bissaka. Souček. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Shaw. And it's played forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Over to the left.
Zazie, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Somerville. Moved on forwards. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Diogo Dallo. Oh, can he get onto this? Disasi. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Ward-Prowse. Somerville. Somerville! Defending of the desperate variety. Succumbs to the pressure, and they can counter here. Casemiro played out to the left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Menu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Disasi gets it away. Aim forwards. So check. Ward-Prowse. Somerville! Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. It's a great ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Castellanos. Somerville. And a chance! No mistake! The second half sparks straight into life. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours now. They really should have picked him up soon.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And that is out of play. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. And it's Mainu. That is good strength. Can he spark a counter here? Castellanos is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Out to the left it goes. Now here's the delivery. That's going to go a long way.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure of whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Diogo Dalot. Maguire, that's a sharp pass. Calmly anticipates. Ward-Prowse, spread out to the left. Somerville. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Castellanos! Castellanos! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Bowen wins the duel this time. Done delicately. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. Now who's going to be first to this?
Manchester United look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Manchester United, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Bruno Fernandes, and it's lofted through here. Check. Moved on forwards. Ward-Prowse. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Menu. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Disassi. Quality ball. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Menu. Shaw looks to the other side. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking for a run-up. The ball goes in. That was very necessary. Ooh, delicate chip through. Brilliantly cut out. Menu do have a chance to counter here.
Mateus Cunha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's in plenty of space here. Somerville. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared without complication. Menu. Ward-Prowse. And the shot, tries a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Diallo providing an outlet on that flank. Check. Always onto this. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
A throw in. Check. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Menu. Played into space. Now it's Ahmad. And it's played forward. Menu gets across to intercept that. He's in space and looking for options. That has been knocked clear. Check. Bowen opts to play it back. Castellanos finds himself offside.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ward-Prowse, who's set up one goal so far. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw-in. In once more. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. And it's Sochak. And it's Ward-Prowse. Oh, what takes a shot! Now it's Ahmad. He's found a way through. Ahmad. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Matches Cunha. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Long time, excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Ahmad. Ward-Prowse laid out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear. And it's Sochak. And here's Castellanos. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And he's going direct. Oh, it's come loose. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's Bowen. Ward-Prowse. Shot a goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Disasi. Aim forwards. Now it's Bowen. He is through here. And they've got Reed. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Castellanos! It's in! And what a climax we have here! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Martinez. Menu. Disasi cuts out the pass. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. There will be a throw-in. Maguire. Casemiro. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be